Hey guys, BreakWizard59 here, and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars set analysis video. So today the official images for the LEGO Star Wars 2017 summer sets have been released, and I'll leave a link to where they are from down in the description below. Now yes, I did do analysis previously, but that was actually for the New York Toy Fair release images, which were actually only the box art, so we didn't actually get to see the images of the actual sets, but now we finally do. And again, that also gives us a closer look at the minifigures. And for one, the LEGO Star Wars Bounty Hunters Battle Pack, that set's official images have been released. So basically in this video, we're doing an analysis on all the sets once more. And on the bottom, you can see here, we have a look at a few of the minifigures. The minifigures are a little bit blurry because the images are actually of the set with the minifigures. So they don't have just pictures, high quality pictures of the individual minifigures. But anyways, now without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First off, once again, we have our Star Maker Adventure or Freemaker Adventure sets. I don't have as much of an interest in them, so I'm going to quickly skip by them. But this build looks pretty good. I believe this reminds me of, I believe this is TIE Striker. I don't know, but it has a like TIE Fighter Imperial feeling to it. And it looks pretty good. Same thing as a nice probe droid. But what I do like about this set is that you do get, it says it's a MDC Hunter droid, but it has lightsabers, so it's a pretty interesting head mold there. But overall, that looks pretty good. Here's a better look at that. That Sith droid looks really cool. Actually, that might be a very cool figure to get. Next off, we got the arrowhead, and again, this ship just looks pretty nice, has a lot of nice colors. Overall, the design is very unique, a bit of a sleek model, and it can definitely be used for things other than just in Freemaker Adventures. I feel like this would be a great like bounty hunter or mercenary ship for like some a large crime lord of the bounty hunters or something. So this ship definitely has many different applications, which looks pretty cool. Then I like they have the the spring-loaded shooters in the like light translucent blue color, so that's pretty cool. Now we got on to the First Order Transport Speeder Battle Pack. Now this set again is really cool. It is going to be $15, so that is once again kind of disappointing that the prices have increased, but again it's because of inflation. But overall, as I said in the last video, this set's really awesome because we finally get two First Order Stormtroopers and a Flame Trooper and a brand new First Order officer minifigure, I guess, in a dark blue color. So that's pretty cool. Here's a better look at it. So you do get two of the riot shields and two of the riot batons. So that's really cool. I think those are printed, and it's gonna be really cool to get like when you get more of these battle packs, you'll have more of those batons and shields. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Very useful on mocks. Overall, the speeder, I don't think it's that great, but it has a lot of good slope pieces in it. I like those flap pieces and the translucent color on the front. But and then you got some lightsaber parts, some like plates with a clip on top. So a lot of good parts in this, even though the speeder itself isn't that great. But once again, really excited with the minifigures. The only problem is it's $15 instead of 13 like it was usually. Next off, Darth Vader's transformation. Now, this is actually a really cool set. I believe this is going to be $25. You can now finally get a better look at the battle damage burnt Anakin. But here's again to look at the box art. But here is a look at the main image. So you kind of get a better look at how the entire platform looks. I think it looks really good. You will have play features that you can put the helmet on Darth Vader. You can do the rotating thing from burnt Anakin to Darth Vader. But overall, the two droids actually look really nice. I really like how they're designed. And of course, the burnt Anakin looks amazing. He looks really good. So definitely can't wait to get that minifigure in the collection. So overall, they did a really good job. Even though it's a $25 set, it's a pretty decent value. Because you get an awesome Darth Vader, Emperor, and burnt Anakin. So like three minifigures, and basically they're all like main characters, big names in the Star Wars universe. So it's really good that they're releasing these in a cheaper sets. I really like how the set looks overall. The platform looks pretty good, and I think there's also definitely opportunity to increase, expand it, maybe even add a bit more detail. But overall, I think it looks really nice. Next off, we have the Jakku Quad Jumper, and as I said in my previous video, I'm kind of mixed about this set. For one, I really love the use of the dark orange. We finally get more parts in dark orange, which looks really good, but the overall vehicle is very sized down. It's shrunk down, so the actual vehicle is much larger, probably double the size of this, but they kind of shrunk it. Like if you see the cockpit piece in the front, it only fits one minifigure. The one minifigure is like huge compared to the cockpit, and in real life, that minifigure needs to be like half the size, and because you're supposed to be able to fit at least two minifigures in the cockpit in real life, so they really did shrink this down. So that's kind of disappointing. But still, overall, the ship looks good. Even though it's shrunk down for what it is here, it looks good. I would, if I'm getting this set, which I'm unsure of, if I do, I'll probably buy two, and make a larger, better version of it. But what they've done with the set, other than it being shrunk down, looks pretty good. And then once again, you got a great minifigure selection with your First Order Stormtrooper. This time again, you got the like heavy trooper rather than the regular one. But overall, it looks pretty good. And next off, this is what I'm really excited about, the Republic Fighter Tank. Um, I mean, this looks great. The only problem, once again, is it is shrunk down. So that's kind of disappointing. But you get two battle droids, which is pretty good. You get a clone trooper gunner, which here's a better look at him, and he looks awesome. You can get a better look at him. He has some nice detailing on the helmet and torso. So I'm really excited. I'm definitely going to be getting this set, maybe two of them. And then, of course, Ayla Sakura, which is the main draw for this set, probably. And she looks good in that kind of like new blue color. It's the same color as Grand Admiral Thrawn. It's like a new blue color rather than having that like sand light blue color that there was in the Clone Wars. And I think it looks really good. But overall, the tank is the only problem, is that it has a lot of detail and looks nice, but it's too small. Or at least compared to the last set, it's too small. In the last analysis video, I got a few comments saying that this is somewhat the right size. But still, if I'm going to get the set, and I'll probably get like two and make a bit of a custom larger version. Next off, the Rathtar Escape, and this is definitely a bit of a more unique set because of the fact that this is the interior of a huge ship, and it's just like a section of a ship. You don't really see that. Usually, you have the full ship, but you don't actually see this kind of like really open like section of a ship. Oops. And but it looks really good. I think they did a great job with it. Um, the Raptors, once again, I wish they kind of just made a mold similar to like how they were in the Force Awakens Lego Star Wars video game, rather than having it brick built. It's like $80, so it's kind of expensive. I mean, just looking at that, I would say it's 50, $60 was my choice, not 80, because that's a lot for a size set like this. And sadly, this is like the European one, so it doesn't tell how many pieces are in there, but I'm pretty sure it's less than 800 pieces for this. But it still looks pretty good. I like you have some cool control panels. So there's a lot of good parts in the set. You can maybe even buy two and make a huge, like a larger hallway. But again, I love the Death Gang members. That's going to be a big draw of this set. You get two of them, and they look awesome. The set, once again, I'm a little mixed about. I mean, the set looks good. It's just the price that's a problem for me. But we'll definitely see maybe when it gets on sale, I might pick it up. But this one is probably what many folks are wanting to know about. And this is the Bounty Hunter Battle Pack. Now, in the rumors, it was said that Zuckuss would also be in here, but he's not. And I believe instead they replaced him with Bosk. Now, this set actually looks pretty good. The speeder I actually kind of like. It's a very large speeder, a lot of parts, and it looks actually really good. It's probably one of the better speeders included in battle packs. Overall, the minifigures IG-86, I believe, or IG-88. Sorry, I keep on forgetting his name. But he looks pretty good. I think he's pretty much the same as he was in the what was that, the UCS Star Destroyer, the Super Star Destroyer. And what's funny is he has a regular blaster on his back, yet he has a spring or stud shooter. So I mean, I don't really like the stud shooters too much, and I mean they included a regular blaster with him, so why not just include regular blasters with the rest of them? It's kind of weird. having stud shooters and a regular blaster in the same set. But anyways, Boss looks nice. I like they changed his color from like that sand green in the 2010 Slave one to now a what is that, like olive green here in this one, and then of course a brand new torso leg. So he's a brand new figure. Pretty sure Dengar is the same as he was in that Freemaker Adventure set. Forlom looks really good. He has some leg printing too, so that's an amazing figure, and I think he's gonna be a huge draw. Him and Bosk in order to get this set. So once again, I really like this set. It's a bit of a, in a way, useless battle pack because of the fact you don't need more than one. So in that way, Lego won't make as much, but you do get these minifigures for cheap. So I really do like that. Next off, we got a couple of the buildable figures, and this is probably my favorite of pretty much all the buildable figures. Um, this looks really good. I love that they actually include something other than just a buildable figure, which is in this case the speeder bike, which looks awesome. It has a lot of cool parts in it, so it'll be very useful. These parts in brown, it has a few stickers, so those can be pretty useful. But overall, I really do like this set. Here's a better look at it. So you can see you do have a bit of a stand here and a place to put your second spring-loaded shooter. And then your Stormtrooper Commander. I don't know. I don't like. There's just the buildable figures. Only certain minifigures work. I feel like human minifigures really don't, or human figures don't work in the buildable figure form, except for actually this trooper. He actually looks decent. But I mean, I like droids in this buildable figure form. Humans, in this case, stormtroopers, don't really look that good. But still, you do get a pretty nice pauldron piece, so that's nice. Um, and the gun looks decent as well. But anyways, there you go. There's a look at the 2017 summer set images analysis. So tell me what you guys think. Which sets are you gonna get? Do you kind of agree with what I've said with some of these sets? If not, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more custom builds coming actually tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming very soon. This is Wizard 59, and I'll see you all next time.